Okay, so this is question number 6 on page 72 of the textbooks, and it's about cell phones. And so I'm going to define C as having call display on your cell phone, and I'm going to define D as having a data plan. And D slash or C, this is D being conditional, or C being conditional on D. And so this is people with a data plan also having call display. So those people with a data plan who also had call display. So let's list our probabilities. Well, the probability of a cell phone user having call display is 0.85 or 85%. The probability of a cell phone user having a data plan is 50% or 0.5. The probability that someone with a data plan also having call display is equal to 0.7. And now what we're looking for is we're being asked to find, okay, well, what's the probability of somebody who has call display also having a data plan? Okay, and that's what we're looking to find. So to do that, we have to think about how we might be able to get there. And so one of the things we know that we can do is find a conditional probability by taking the intersection and dividing it by a probability. So let's find our intersection of our call display and data users. So we want to find the probability of someone having call display and a data plan. And so because we're basing this on the data plan, it's conditional on them having a data plan, the call display being conditional on the data plan, we go, okay, well, it's the probability of having a data plan times the probability of them having call display if they have a data plan, okay? And so we choose to get there using the data plan because that's the condition that we've set for them having call display. So we can calculate this by taking the probability of having a data plan at 50% times the probability of those data plan users also having call display, which is 0.75, and that gives us 0.35. So we know that the probability of the intersection of call display and data plans is 0.35. So now we can attack this union or intersection from a different direction. We can calculate the probability of having a cell or having call display and a data plan by looking at, well, we know the probability of having a cell, or sorry, having call display, and if we multiply that by if you have call display, having a data plan is conditional on having call display. Sorry, I'm mixing it up a bit. Okay, so we know this is 0.35. We know this is 0.85, and we want to calculate the probability that someone having call display also having a data plan. So we can calculate this by simply dividing both sides by 0.85. And so the probability of someone having call display, or someone having a data plan who also has call display, is equal to 0.412, which is 41.2%. Okay, so that was, and I didn't write this down, question 6 on page 72 in the workbook.